All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, Casper. Yeah, they were testing it, testing how to see how people's reaction is gonna be. Are they gonna freak out or not? All right, so let me put up this spy up here. Definitely keep an eye on those stickers we already had up there. Let me put my support resistances here. Because spy is at the resistance point. Just a little bit higher right there. Spot. All right. Novo and hymns. All right, let's start with spy, shall we? All right, so what do we want to see out of this spy today? Right now, we are still a little bit on the heavy side. I would love to see that spy. If we can break it to come down to the next support level, would be more better. My next support on spy, my next support on spy is down here at the 546.20 area. It's my next support level. Right now, SPY is making a nice double bottom, all right? Making a nice double bottom for an upside move here on SPY. So what's that resistance you're gonna push through there for an upside move on it? While we are still on the heavy side, all right? Okay, we are still on the heavy side, okay, guys? Tesla coming down wants to retest the support here. Um, Another one that is still on the heavy side would be that Tesla. Next support we have on Tesla would be all the way down here. Next support would be that the 279 area on Tesla if we're going to break. For an upside move, you need to break above that resistance here at the 290 spot something up here for this one to push up to the next resistance, which is going to be all the way up to 296 area on Tesla. Other ones that made a nice move would be that coin, but right now we are again on the curl side for a downside move. So what's if coin's gonna break under your support of what is that? That is you have a support here at the on coin at the 20360 area. You want to break that support for a pull on it. Same thing goes for Mr. MSTR. Where's Dina this morning? Dina and Anita. All right, so Mr. is coming down to a support here. Let's see if they're gonna break it. We have a support all the way down here on it, on Mr. At the 366 is the line you want to break on Mr. for a downside move. What else we have? Apple already made a beautiful AAPL, sorry, AAPL. Already made a nice move on the downside, coming down to the next level of support here on Apple. For an upside move on Apple, you need to break above that resistance here, and that is at the 209.75. It's the first resistance you want to break over for an upside move while we are still on the heavy side. Next support we have on it will be 208. 208 is your next support on Apple. ARM, another one that is coming down to support here right now, is ARM hitting support and trying to hold it here. Let's see what ARM wants to do. APP. This one coming down to support. It's not quite there yet, just a little bit lower. It has a nice flag on it that you need to break through for an upside move. So definitely keep an eye on the trend line flag coming down before you can push this on APP. PLTR. Nice flag on PLTR. Ooh, beautiful flag. All this is one huge flag on it. So definitely keep an eye on this PLTR if you're gonna break over that resistance. We are still on the heavy side. Next support we have on PLTR would be this line here, and that is at 112.80. But a beautiful flag. So let's see what it wants to do. What else do we have? We set this hymns. So it broke over the resistances. So these are the first resistances that the stock broke over for a push. Patel was in them. Param was in this hymns. Right now, hymns is it's flagging here, guys. It's not giving it up right now. So definitely keep an eye on this trend line flag you are having here. That you need to break above and see if we can push it over that resistance up here for a more upside move on hymns. Hymns, HIMS. NVO. Look how they're holding this one as well. NVO. This one, the range is not as good as hymns, right? It's not as good, but definitely keep an eye on it. And definitely Spotify, right? SPOT. This one, SPOT. This one, definitely you got to keep an eye on this one for this. Be careful with this spot, all right? Right now we are holding support here, but this can, if you are wrong on the direction on spot, it will rip your head off. Okay? It will rip your head off. So definitely keep an eye on spot what it wants to do, and be careful with the sizing on it. All right. All right. All right. Does anybody else have any other ticker you guys want to talk about? Any other things? Kendance, Kajora, Param, Ken, Casper.
I'm good.
All right. So right
Good, nothing.
now, Param, you have anything?
No, I said all good. I'm good.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Right now, SPY is holding and testing that resistance. We are still on the heavy side, so be careful with your longs. All right. You want to break above and push. Don't jump the gun and all that. All right, so let me put the. Oh man, I want to have this spot up, and I want to have this hymns up. Where am I gonna put the Tesla and Nvidia now? What do you guys want? What stickers do you want? Anybody wants Nvidia up?
Tesla, Johnny. Tesla. It always there.
Tesla. All right. So I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna put hymns down here. Hymns, and I'm gonna put the Tesla up there. So these are the support and resistances on your Tesla, right? Apple is holding support. Guys, if this spot is going to break on the support line, so let me show you here. Where is it? You need to break under that lower support here at 4545. The next support we have on it would be, where's Dina when you want to show her stuff? All right. So let me take this Fibonacci here, right? So I'm going to take the Fibs, Fibonacci, all right? It's a good exercise for the Fibs on your spot. We have less than 4 minutes.
Tick, 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 tick.
Good morning, Dina. You're late. 10 push ups. Three more minutes. Look at the arm making a huge pop right now on arm. Nice, nice push on arm here. Keep an eye on the rest of them. The APP, PLTR. Coin is holding. Mister is holding. So you want to see that coin break over your first resistance would be that 206.70. Now remember, I said we are still a little bit on the heavy side, so be cautious, all right? With your stops, most of it. Less than a minute. All right, here we go. That's Tesla coming down, wants to retest here. Still holding that support line. PLTR coming up and wants to retest that resistance. PDD pushing hard. APP testing resistance. PDD pushing hard. PDD pushing more hard, or well, more hard.
Harder.
What?
It's pushing harder.
Harder. HIMS coming down to the support here. Do not trust that SPY. Do not trust that SPY, all right? Not too much. Move your stops up and all.
All right, now 95% of your Tesla long here.
Nice push.
Push, push, push.
Push, push, push. Nice push on PLTR. Tesla is trying to break over resistance. So keep an eye on that SPY now, all right? We don't want to see a turnaround and pull on SPY. It's gonna mess up things. Nice push. Nvidia is pushing. Mister is pushing. APP, PLTR, PDD.
Jeannie, I'm looking for
Come
Tesla
on,
to
push
push
it
us
away.
up to roughly
Go,
290.36.
go, 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 go.
Take your profits along the way, though. Protect yourself. She's got some range.
Thanks, Kajona. Spice, come on, Spy, push through, man. Push it.
Out HIMS, HIMS, short 95%. Would like it to get back to the pre-market 61 33.95.
A nice pull. Nvidia going higher, coming up to 108.75. Look at this pull right now. Damn. Oops. Trying to break on the support here on Tesla. Nvidia pulling hard as well. Coin is trying to break on the support. Everything is pulling really, really hard right now. MSTR, hard pull. Bye bye. All right, it's the hard pull we are getting everywhere around. PLTR, Tesla, Mr. Coin, APP. Nice pull on HIMS coming down slowly to the next level of support. Spot is still hanging around doing absolutely nothing right now. There's way to go before you sleep on Tesla. The next support is way, way, way down. All right. So we are halfway through. All right. On Tesla, we have more to go. We want to see if we can take that spy down, right? And if we can do that, it's gonna take everything down with it. That's why we are not trusting the market for an upside move while we were still on the heavy side. Yeah, almost there on Tesla. But it's coming down, testing first level of support here. But look how the tickers are trying to fool you to go long on them, right? On everything. It doesn't matter if it's coin or APP or Tesla or Nvidia. They're trying to fool you to get into the trade. You're getting in because you think it's gonna go higher, and then they suck you right back in, right? And bye bye. Come on, spy, pull. Pull, 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 pull. Getting a pop here again on Mr. Coin. PDD is flagging here on this pullback. Apple is flagging as well. Gave us a little bit of a push. Now it's giving it down a little bit of a pullback. Not breaking on the support though, holding it. Now it all depends on that spy again. Nvidia pushing higher here. Guys, I still don't trust this spy right now. Don't trust it. Apple coming up to resistance here. 210.88. 210.88.
Don't forget Janny jobs report at 10 o'clock, so about our 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Got it. Thanks, Kajura. Let's see what else we have. Now, don't let SPY break on the support line, all right? Spot, it's doing absolutely nothing here. Nice push on Apple, PDD. What else? Nvidia. Netflix? Who was that? Who was asking about Netflix? Papa? Netflix. I did not see Netflix today. Oh, it's doing absolutely nothing. Very choppy. Netflix is doing absolutely nothing. So let's see what Tesla wants to do with this resistance line. HIMS is another one that doesn't do anything right now. Spot is coming down to that support you want to break. Be able to go deeper down at 445. There's getting a little bit of a pullback on SPY. You're pulling back on everything else, right? As well. On your coin, your PDD, your PLTR, your Reddit, Mr. APP, everything. NVIDIA.
Reuters reporting that tariffs from, on U.S. imports to China in certain products may get waived.
Make a waived.
May get waived. So no tariffs on some imports
Oh,
from the U.S. to China. China is considering
got
that.
it. Hmm.
Hey, Janie, have we ever thought about getting a news thing for the channel? News guy?
What kind of news? Because are you talking about live news? Are you talking about news feed?
Yeah,
News feed, yeah.
yeah, like earlier
Yeah, I'm
somebody.
talking. Yeah, we are talking about it here a little bit. But I don't know if we will, um, because we're trying to get the news feed directly coming into the channel without the headlines, coming in to the general chat. DC is looking into this. So DC has what, 3 days left and 5 hours. So he
Well,
will
that's
be in the
right.
room.
Yeah, he's looking at retiring, correct?
No, no, not retiring, just stopping his work and be full-time trader because even though he has a very good job and highly paid,
Gotcha.
but he wants to do this. So he's gonna be with us in 3 days.
Well, Tesla short 95%. Played the move off WAP. Let's see if we hold the current 38 daily.
Hmm. Spot is testing support here. Buy is trying to hold support here. Came down to support on SPY, held it, flag. Now it's trying to break over the trend line flag, so let's see what it wants to do with resistance.
Hey, Janny, check out Bull,
Hmm.
Bull. Remember when it was like $260 a share just a few
We
weeks ago? Now
do
at 15 and a
bull
half.
like, oh, you mean we bull, right? That's
Yes,
the
sir.
one. $15.35. What is that one doing? It's grinding. Beautiful grind on it. Holy moly. Oh yeah, that's the crazy one of that went all the way to what, 80 dollars.
Was
We
it that
bull.
one or there was another one that
Um,
went to like 260? Remember it was mine. I was gone to um,
right,
Las Vegas, but I don't remember the ticker name.
yeah, yeah, I forget easily too. Bull has a resistance at 1618. So 1618 is the line you want to break on we bull or bull to push. Can it happen? It sure can. What is the volume coming in on bull right now? Oh, low volume, 4,000, only 5,000, 52, 5,300, 6,000, 62, 7,000. So we are still on the low side of the volume. 17,000 now, coming in 20,000, 22. All right, it can happen. So definitely keep an eye on this resistance 16, 18.
Minute and a half till the report.
Mhm. Right now, SPY is stuck here between a hard rock and another hard rock. So let's see if we're gonna get this one to break under the first hard rock and pull it. Pull, pull, pull. Spot slowly moving down. I mean, the spot was making bigger moves in pre-market than it does right now. Very, very slow. But maybe that's a good thing with a stock like this, that it moves in. So it's such a crazy large range in it. I mean, it's a stock that you really really need to be very very careful with, right? Being wrong on this one, damn, it's gonna rip your head off. So it's a good thing it's moving slowly. All right, does anybody have any questions? Anything else you guys want to talk about? I am full of ears. What is SPY doing right now? Well, look, we are getting a nice pull, right? And suddenly we're getting a pop, very fast pop up there. I don't like this kind of movements. All right, it's not predictable. You want one direction and one direction only. All right, you don't want to see this pops out of nowhere for no reason. And we've been seeing things like this with strange news coming out, right, from left and right. And most of them has been fake news, but it works. The market is reacting to it straight away. And on my scanners, I got everything red, everything. Coin slowly coming down to a double bottom down here. Hims, keep an eye on this Hims. Just trying to see if we can break over that resistance on Hims for an upside move. VDS is pushing here again, coming up to the next resistance here. Nvidia hitting resistance. You have a resistance here on Nvidia at 109.45. Nice clean push here on Tesla. PLTR is coming up to a double top. APP is hitting resistance here of 289.73 on APP. Is anybody doing anything with spot? Should I just remove it and replace it with Nvidia here coming up to resistance? So we're getting a nice double top here on this SPY right now. All right, does anybody have any questions? Move your stops. I suppose we are getting everywhere right now. Just not just on SPY and on Tesla, right? Look at your PLTR, your Apple, your coin is trying to push over your APP. HIMS is trying here.
Out 95% of Tesla long off the whatever this kind of push was on the report.
All right, guys, let me show you this SPY. You're coming, you broke over my resistance, but there is this thing here sticking out its nose, right? So just be mindful of this. This is not my resistance, but you are coming up to that spot here. HIMS is moving very, very slowly, coming into a nice volume in it. Over 200, almost 300,000 coming into this HIMS right now. But damn, it's moving slow. If you in HIMS, do not let it break under your support line, all right? Let me show you this apple here, coming up to this resistance on apple. All right. So if you're in apple, you got to take some profit off here. Price coming down to the first level of support here. What's a pull on apple as well? end this hymns. I'm getting tired of it, guys. It's not doing what I want to do on him. So I mean, it was moving so much more in pre-market. It was crazy moving pre-market. What is it doing now? All right, keep an eye on this Apple, making this topping up here, this resistance. So you want to see if you can get a curl on it for a downside move and short it and take it down. Tesla is coming down to the next level of support here. Try to hold this Apple up here. Still trying. They haven't got any of that curl we're looking for a downside move yet. But that's what I want to see. And what do we have tonight? We have Visa, we have Starbucks, Snap, First Solar, PPG, Cuervo. We have some good ones here. After hours earnings. Microsoft we have tomorrow, Qualcomm, Meta, Robinhood, Humana, Caterpillar. right, Apple coming down to the first support here. We want to see if we can break that support now on Apple.
Out Tesla short 95% from that high.
Well done, Gajira. Gajira, you can switch off your YouTube.
Yes, sir.